Bishop Frank Dewane took time before Sunday's Mass to talk with SNN about this week's U.S. visit by Pope Francis. He talked about the overall mood of Catholics on the Sun Coast.
Well, last night someone referred to it as a rock star to me. He's a rock star, and I think they were quoting Rolling Stone did something. But the point is, I think here's a man who comes from, as leader of a faith group, Catholic Church, one who speaks strongly on moral issues, and one who isn't fearful, but particularly in this case of Pope Francis, who's put a real human face on all these dimensions that he's brought out, where he speaks so much of the person and mercy. And I think that's brought a whole resurgence of confidence within the Church, not only by its members, but by those outside the Church.
We also asked the bishop about the perceived differences between Pope Benedict and Pope Francis.
In general, I think what he uses is a different vocabulary. He's very creative in how he can present an issue. Something remains very much the teachings of the Church, but it has a whole new context. And he does that through the vocabulary. I think we have to also look to the fact that he is not he's a man on message, and he's going to stay with it. He knows what his message is and how he's going to give it. So I think he is similar to Benedict. I know a lot of journalists are trying to find maybe a divide. I don't think it's there. You know, he's just done an encyclical on the environment. It's Pope Benedict that went by the name the Green Pope.
And Bishop Dewane is getting ready to make his own trip to hear the Pope in person.
Looking forward to hearing him, no doubt, because every time he speaks and on all his other messages overseas, his trips, he's given a message that is new, is enlightening, and enlivening. And that's what I go to see and hear. Also, I think we're going to see a crowd that's like we've never seen before. I think, and all of us feel in that an excitement. So I think we're going to see, hear an enlightened message and really see an enlivened Holy Father.